went to AEW Dynamite, and we're gonna share with you, my friend. I would say the best highlights so far for what we saw at AEW. They were here, in Hollywood, Florida, and it was. I'm gonna say it like this: we're gonna give you our point of view. It was definitely one of the. I would say, if you're planning to go to a show of AEW, definitely, I would say just go right now because I mean, yeah, my point of view so far, telling you the truth, with my husband again, we've been going to other shows in WWE, which again, we're not, oh my God, like, we're the fans, like, they tend to go every month to this type of shows, right? But when we
Mm.
have the chance and on a schedule and everything, right, or, even the budget, right, we're able to go to the shows. So this
And you can
time,
drink beer,
it was
popcorn,
right. It was on the budget, and I have to say it. It worked pretty well for me. So to the point that I have to be honest, seriously talking, uh, I would love to go back again to another show when we have the opportunity because definitely it was one of the best, I would say, experiences. I don't know if the audience it's just only adults or whatever. I did not hear that amount of, how do you call this? Like a lot of yelling from the kids. It could be that WWE have more kids audience, right? But I would definitely go back to another show. And yeah, my experience so far, everybody was crazy. Everybody was chanting like, "Oh my God, it was the end of the world."
you can actually see the wrestlers in the ring
Mm-hmm.
closer because, like I say, half of the shows they do AEW are in
Mm-hmm.
the theater,
Yeah.
and the theaters are more smaller, more less capacity of
Mm-hmm.
people in the show. So you can see in anywhere you sit in the theater, you can see the ring really close and the wrestlers. So it's a little bit more experience to see the wrestlers in person really close than when you go to a WWE show that you're in an arena with 10, 12, 15,000 fans that you're probably up in the second top roof and you can only see the TV. You can't see the wrestlers directly really close.
Exactly.
So here in the theaters are more closer. You hear
Mm-hmm.
more the ring audience that you think you don't have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the experience, I'm gonna say it like that. I assume because it was a special show. It was the 6 year anniversary of AW. Considering those things, right? It was like they give you surprises too. I mean, it was the first time for me, at least, going to AW, right? And I guess when it's occasion and whatever it is, WWE they tend to do the same thing. Tony Khan, he put like two surprises, kind of two adding matches, right? And when they call it, it was fun because we're gonna give you an extra match and a surprising match, whatever. Which they included a match that it was not promoted. It was the case of Tony Storm versus what's her name?
Tiamelo,
TML. Yeah,
Ty
that
Mello,
Time. Yeah, that was one. The other one was appearing Ricochet
Ricochet
and these
and the
guys.
GOP, was
Mm-hmm.
it the Gates of Agony,
Mm-hmm.
taking on Christian Blake
Mm-hmm.
and Lee something. I don't remember the other guy's name
Right.
in a tag team match. We got to see the Hurt Syndicate coming out,
Yeah, they went out to talk. They were not supposed to be in the actual booking either. Mm-hmm.
and they made it a match there for next week's
Right.
Dynamite. It will be a street fight between those six in a
Exactly.
street fight. We started off the show.
Right.
Another thing we didn't know,
Mm-hmm.
like the WWE does, they have recorded main event,
Mm-hmm.
the show of main event half an
Yeah.
hour before,
Right.
which is not televised.
Right.
They were televising Ring of Honor Wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
We started the show with a 6-man tag team that had
Mm-hmm.
announced Kenny Omega with the tag team champions Brandito to take on the
Just
team
nice.
of
Yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Josh Alexander from the
Mm-hmm.
Callis family and the Young Bucks.
Yes.
Great
Oh yeah,
match. We
that one.
saw Kenny Omega got in the victory and
Mm-hmm.
his team. And as well, we have the returning of Andrade coming
That
back
was
to
another surprise,
AEW,
of
attacking
course.
Kenny Omega at the
Yeah.
end. Kenny Omega talked, saying
Yeah.
he was appreciated for having everybody
At
there
the
and
end
the
of that match, you
six
mean?
year anniversary for
Right.
them.
Mm-hmm.
And Andrade getting the prize, returning back to AEW.
That was an amazing
and
surprise.
joining the Don Callis family
That
too.
was surprising, seriously, because we understand that the drama with
So
Andrade
the
and
Don
all
family
this stuff.
is getting bigger.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to add at this point that seriously talking, again, I have to go against all the haters, and we know. Don't tell me no, but you can let me know in the comment section. What do you think about this one so far? There's a lot of hate. There's a lot of criticism. No, AEW sucks. AEW, they don't have enough crowd. They don't have enough, enough nothing. And I could say, even if it's not enough, the crowd or not, that amount of crowd that you see, the percentage of people that probably they are committed, like so, with the heart and with the soul and everything that you can imagine, okay, that they are purchasing a ticket and they, even if it's on a budget, even if it's less than
And
WWE, let me finish.
I,
What I'm trying to say here is, again, it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, they are building their own audience. And I really saw something special that you could even tell that these type of fans, they are just three times crazier because everybody, there was no moment that you could see that the fans were not in silence. I'm telling you, I don't know. It could be me that I'm.
I don't think it's just AEW. It's any
Yeah,
kind of show. It's just wrestling, and doesn't
yeah,
matter if you're if
yeah.
people don't know the wrestling. It's just wrestling. That's why
Exactly.
the people were there. Just it was
Mm-hmm.
just they want to see wrestling. Didn't
Exactly.
matter if it was the AEW or what it
Right.
was.
And
So
and the advantage at the end of the day, as like my husband was saying, if it's a theater, it's even better because the smaller, the cozier you could feel it. You right.
hmm
And I was like, there was two guys. It was just ridiculous. So the two guys, they were playing commentators. Of course, they were talking crap. But I'm saying with this, I was laughing so hard because you know how the fans are like comparing with the WWE fans and all this stuff. But it was fun. Every freaking 5 minute timing, I would say, they were yelling and joy and all the stuff that you can imagine as a wrestling fan, of course, again, right? But like I was saying in another video when we share our experience with WWE shows, is that I realized completely the amount of yelling from kids was much more in WWE when I went twice. So you could hear much more yelling of the kids comparing to to
yeah,
adults
yeah.
for what I found yesterday. That was so funny. Yesterday, yeah, I could find a little bit of chanting from the kids, but really, really, very little. How do you see it?
Yeah, well, there was not much of kids that you saw there. Like
Mm-hmm.
half of them were more adults than kids.
Exactly.
But like I said, it's wrestling. It doesn't matter
Mm-hmm.
what kind of company is it.
Right.
As long as you like wrestling, it doesn't matter where you're at.
Exactly. And Tony Khan, you could say it. I mean, it was funny. It was funny. He was so happy, to get all the people that they really, I mean, if you're the owner of any type of company, if you take a look, entertainment, right, in this case, I mean, you're going to be happy because you're getting the support, even though you don't reach the arenas moment yet. Even if it's a theater and it's full, we got another milestone. It's growing and growing. And that's the reason that, we got to again, admit it. I really had fun three times more than when I went to WWE shows this time.
Yeah,
It could have been because it
it
cost
was good
me
because we were
less,
closer to the
and
movie.
I was closer, and
We
I
were closer
was,
to the ring, so you
yeah,
can check
yeah,
that it was
yeah, yeah, yeah,
more entertainment, and we watched actually the wrestlers fight.
exactly.
So yeah,
But yeah, I mean, yeah, let's be honest on that one, right? But yeah, that'll be pretty much our experience. I really had fun. There was no waiting, of course, because it's not a big deal. You
no.
just enter and you go ahead with your seating and all this stuff. It was just, for me, it was comfortable. It was like I just want to go out of the show, sit in there where I'm supposed to go, and nobody bothers me. That was my case, at least. I don't know about you, right? Then comparing to the other one, that is just too much crowd. It's too much.